You're not lazy, you're just extremely consistent at doing things that don't matter. That's why you can scroll for an hour, but 10 minutes of work feels like a personal attack. And somehow you think the problem is still discipline? Right now, your brain thinks scrolling is normal. Effort is suspicious. Like every time something feels hard, your brain's like, yeah, we don't need to be doing this. Every time you check your phone, refresh something, open an app real quick, you're basically telling your brain, we don't do discomfort, we're just vibing today. And when people say things like dopamine, it's not complicated. They're talking about that chemical in your brain that says, hey, that felt good, do it again. So every time you choose the easy thing to do, your brain loves that and prefers that. Now compare that to anything meaningful. Work, gym, learning something new. Slow, uncomfortable, no instant reward. So your brain goes, yeah, respectfully, don't complicate things.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Smart up. Smart up.
And just so that you don't think this is a you problem, look around. Everyone's stuck in this loop. People aren't tired from working too hard. They're tired from constantly being digitally stimulated. Scroll, video, message, app, repeat. No real focus, no real rest. And then when we sit down to work and try to get our brain to suddenly cooperate and focus, that's just going to backfire. Also, this didn't happen randomly. Everything you use is designed to keep you here. Endless scroll, autopay, notifications, infinite content. All these things mess with your ability to focus your attention on what you need to do. And somehow, you're blaming yourself. Here's the part no one tells you. This isn't just making you distracted, it's lowering your tolerance for effort. So things that used to feel normal now feel hard. That's why everything feels heavier and harder. And that feeling isn't weakness. It's just what happens when your brain gets really good at avoiding discomfort. And this is the funny part, because now you go online and someone's telling you, wake up at 5 a.m., journal more, drink water. Like, yeah, hydration is great, but that's not why you can't focus. You don't need another routine. You need to stop breaking your focus every 3 minutes. You think high performers don't deal with this? You think someone like Kobe Bryant was like, hold on, let me scroll real quick before practice? Or Elon Musk? Well, actually that's a bad example. He's probably on X right now. But you get the point. People operating at a high level aren't constantly breaking their focus every 2 minutes. And that's not a personality thing, that's a training thing. I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that. You think this is new? Even Marcus Aurelius, the famous Stoic philosopher, was writing reminders to himself because humans have always struggled with this. Different tools, same problem.
Why are you the way that you are?
Take Jerry Seinfeld. His whole system was simple. Write every day, mark it, don't break the chain. Not exciting, not motivating, just consistent. Which is exactly what most people avoid. You sit down to work, laptop open. 30 seconds later, you suddenly remember something important. You don't know what, but it definitely requires opening your phone. Not because you're lazy, because your brain is like, hey, this is uncomfortable, we should leave. And you listen every time. You ever notice this? You're sitting there, you know what you're supposed to do, and there's this weird tension. Like, you're not doing the task, but you're also not relaxed. You're just stuck in between, scrolling, but not even enjoying it. That feeling, that's your brain trying to escape effort. Be honest, you don't even enjoy half the stuff you scroll. You're just doing it because it's stupid attention candy. You're not struggling to focus. You're training yourself to quit faster every single time. After a while, this isn't just about focus. You become someone who needs constant stimulation, automatically avoids effort, and gets uncomfortable doing nothing. Not broken, just trained to escape. There are two versions of you, and this is where your life actually splits. Most people never notice it. Version 1, scrolls in the morning, delays everything, feels busy all day, nothing actually moves. Weeks pass, months pass, not failing, just stuck. And this is where most people lie to themselves. Version 2, same person, but they remove the easy stuff. They sit down, and it feels uncomfortable. And here's the truth no one sells you. It's not motivating. It's not exciting. It's just boring. But they stay. Not for hours, just long enough. Same brain, different training. Remember Kobe? This is what that actually means. Not talent, not motivation, just someone who stopped letting discomfort make decisions for them.
If you want to be a great player, if you play every single day, 2-3 hours, every single day, over the course of a year, how much better are you getting? Right? So if you're obsessively training 2-3 hours every single day over a year, over 2 years.
Here's where this gets worse. The more you choose easy dopamine, the harder real life feels because your brain adapts. Now you need more stimulation just to feel normal. And effort feels heavier than it should. Fast forward a few years like this. It doesn't hit dramatically. It hits you when you look up one day and realize nothing changed. Same person, just older. That's the version of this no one warns you about. At that point, it's not that you can't change, it's that you've trained yourself not to. Look, you don't need a full life reset. Just make it slightly harder to escape. Today, put your phone out of reach when you sit down to work. That's it. Not a system, not a routine, not a 5 a.m. alarm. Just one less exit. See what happens. Right now, your life is being shaped by what's the fastest way to feel good, not what actually matters. You're not stuck. You're just well trained. And if you don't change what you're training, nothing changes. So here's the only question that matters. What are you training yourself to become? If you want to fix this, watch the next video.